We have a special treat for you today, chat. We're going to be checking out the brand new game. You guys can play the demo for free right now, called !Shuffle Tactics. And as a fun little bonus at the end of the stream, at the end of the segment, the devs, or one of the devs, is going to come on and take some questions live. So I'm excited to check out Shuffle Tactics. You can click the link and play the demo along with me as we go. Couple things we want to look at into this game. There are two distinct, powerful, playable characters, each with their own unique abilities. 5 total sidekicks. There's 2 biomes, 4 bosses, 2 bosses per run, and about half of the total cards, charms, and relics are into the game known as Shuffle Tactics, which we're about to check out. Let's watch the 6-minute trailer.
It's for us all.
Let's watch it.
That was the rule. No exceptions. Now, it comes for nobody. What happens is the glimmer. And the glimmer makes you rise from the grave, warped, twisted, corrupted.
Ooh, little Final Fantasy Tactics mixed with a deck builder. Pog pixel graphics. Why not us? Why not now?
Once a proud captain of King Ogma's royal guard. You see, one would do anything for love, including resurrecting your queen through dark magic.
Nadia's or Tabitha's in chat?
What Ogma did. That's why the world is in the shape it is.
All right, so there's a little teaser shot. There's a little teaser. You could play the demo along with us right now. But I think there's a special branch they want me to show off. Okay, we're gonna play the demo. Do you have the branch? Otherwise, we're gonna demo this up. Let's send it. But I'm excited to check it out, man. It's anytime it sounds like something new. It's new. Wine. Ooh, turn it. Check our settings before we get started here. Quality high. Feedback. Okay. Make sure everything's set. So this is a sponsored segment, by the way. Big thank you to Shuffle Tactics for sponsoring this segment of the show. Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, we can stay blue. We can stay blue. It's fine. Before. Okay, let's learn how to play the game here. Let me also slide. I go bottom right. I'll get them. Gotta back boost me with the double body armor. 2 quick ones already in the perfect line. All right, moving. This is your number of move points. They correspond to the number of tiles you can travel. Select a tile adjacent to the enemy to move within the attack range. Adjacent. Okay. Let's go here. Playing cards. You draw cards on every turn which represent your actions you can take during the turn. Cards cost AP. They are replenished on every turn. Action points is in the upper left corner of the card. Play 3 slashes to defeat the bandit. Ooh. It's like, it feels like Final Fantasy Tactics. During combat, you and your sidekick act first, then it's the enemy's turn. End your turn so that your action points and movements get replenished. During combat, you and your sidekicks act first. Okay. The camera always center on you. You do not have to manually move it. You can always me post. All right. Now let's move forward to reach the highlighted tiles. Okay. Yeah, let me get out of there. So chat, you can play this demo along with me right now. But let's get this toast. These two bandits are hiding behind the holes, so they cannot reach them by simply walking. You drew a base, take a movement card, leap to it. Jump to target empty tile. Okay, right behind him. What does it say? Jump to target empty tile. What? We wanted to go further though, you piece. We should have moved and then done it. Now we jump. I got it. Okay. These two bandits have low health. With some strategy, one card will only be needed to deal with them. Spoilers. Use your shoulder bash, which is an attack that pushes enemies back. I feel like we almost don't need the tutorial on this, but we'll let it fly a little bit. Shoulder bash them. Come on, man. You're going to give me a strategy game and don't think I know how to play it? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. It starts with a glimmer.
It starts with a glimmer. The glimmer spreads across the kingdom of Asteria. It poisons the land. It twists the people. Who will stop the glimmer?
Dober Knight. A former member of the Royal Guard, its past shrouded in disgrace. The Dober Knight used to have 2 underscores and a G and an L in its name, while finding solace within its addictive powers. He is a sturdy war veteran, accustomed to fighting the front on lines of battle. Select your skill. Let's do it. The Deluge. Chat, what's Deluge mean? Ooh, we love a good map tree. Battle, elite battle. Let's just check our inventory. Got you. Let's go normies. That one's got a dog on it. That's just a battle. What's the dog? It's like a flood. Let me turn this down a hair. Hold on. This is giving me yap sound. This kind of sounds like the yap song. All right, here we go. All right, what do we got? Yeah, I like the style for sure. All right, where are we? There we are. We got an Andy here. Throw your sword. Okay, let's. What if we go here? Throw the sword right there, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we got him.
We got him.
Okay. Slash him. Ooh. We got no mana. We have 2 AP though. We could Leapa and then Strika. Got him. All right, we're out of action. We're out of moves. End me. The game's called Shuffle Tactics. So you shuffle and you tactic. All right. Can we retrieve our sword? I wonder what that is. Recall. Recall. Release, click on self to use. That's cool. I think we got to eat. We could maybe throw. Go here and throw the sword again. We do not have sword throw. I think we're cooked right now. We can't move anymore. I like this. It's kind of like, it's like Into the Breach-ish. I like it. All right, so let's go here. Let's pound this piece. Oh, we should have used those last time. So let's go slash. And then what's sadistic? All right, so it deals double damage if less than 50. Can we line up? Let's line up and then sword throw. Oh, that thing's got a lot of H. So we have one movement left. Is that close enough? It's not close enough. So let's use our armor. All right. Titan B, what's up, you piece? Recall me. Let's move here. We'll hack and slash. Deal. Ooh, wait. Hold on. Watch this move. We take him and we bash him. It didn't move. Smash him. I think we should maybe get away from this thing. So we don't take any D. Do you think we could throw through there? Let's try this. Let's go. Why can't we push this thing? Let me move here, chat. I said, why can't we push this thing? Bonus malice cannot be pushed or pulled.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Fair enough. Push this piece. All right. Now, we should be able to take this guy out. Take them both. All right, I like it, man. I like it. Could you push the enemy into the water? That's a good question. Let's find out. All right, take your rewards.
Can we get some Dan pack spam in the chat, please?
Michael?
Yeah, I will say the devs chat, because we're gonna have the devs on in the last half hour. We're gonna ask them about the dopamine unpacking and if they're gonna expand on that. I do like the foil though. Vibrating steel, deal 5D to an area and inflict 3 sticky. Dark offering, draw 2 cards. Shoulder bash. Let's go vibrating steel. Very cool art style. Let's take this one. All right, so now we got an Alita here. Feature request. Destroy the corrupted rift. That's that. There's a strange monolith appeared at the same time as the glimmer. You can quickly get overrun and should focus on destroying the rifts first. All right, let's get there. Oops. We have jump. One thing that feels a little bit off, it feels like we should see how like these pulls these cards up. I'm sure there's a UI reason, but I'd prefer to have these lifted. That's just me though. But maybe you just learn the pictures over time. We have no more movement. Use our armor. I think we just wait here. Oh man, we got to get to the rift. Give me a leapa. Do a leapa. Let's go. Let's try this sticky thing. One of the deal 5 damage and inflict sticky. Disarmed. All right, we got to start swinging on this. All right. I think we're gonna try and tank it. Because all we got to do is destroy this thing. We don't got to beat all these little Timmies. How much health does this guy have? 1. How do you know the damage range? Is it everything in red? No, see how that guy got hit? Prater Nuck, thank you for the 1 year, man. I appreciate the support. We're trying to speed tank this thing. I don't know if it's gonna work in our favor though. Okay. How much health does this thing have? 19. We could do 5, 5, and 5. That's not enough. We're 1 hit away from winning. So let's slash here. I think we slash here. We really need to get rid of these Andes. We're gonna move here and leap out of here. See what happens. I get it though. I get it now. It's not over. All right, we can sword throw to there. I think we could be cooked, but it's never over. How much health does that have? 19. I think we're dead here, but we learned. We learned. All right, we're defeated. So that was our basic run. Let's go prop it. Will we win this run? I would say yes. We got our feet wet. We got our shuffles wet. Why not us? Why not now? All right.
The glimmer spreads across the kingdom of Asteria.
Hey, Dev the Gamer won't spoil anything. Be expecting he. Chat, welcome in the. Can we get some welcome in the Dev? We get some Dev welcome. Can we hit him with that? The dang Dev club sandwich. All right, so this is our first real run, club sandwich. So judge us based on this run, not on the last run. Dev in chat. All right. So I think what we do, I think we leap. We move. How much health? 27. Sword him. Why didn't that? Oh, that did do 5 damage. And let's do slash him. Get up here. See if he can hit us up here. I don't think he can. I don't know why the alerts aren't going off. There we go. Mary Ho, thanks for the gift. Appreciate it. The gifted. All right, so we want to get this guy down to 50%, then finish him. Ooh, you think we can knock him off? Cannot knock him off. We could finish him though. Go here. We're cooking, man. Give us a little armor. We're hitless right now, man. We're hitless. We're hitless. Say goodnight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
What are
we got 'em.
these? Take your rewards. Sidekick?
Your Majesty.
Hire a sidekick. The professor. He earned his nickname from his teachers when he realized they had nothing left to teach him. Wait, what do you mean? Nothing left to teach him? I don't understand. How could a teacher teach everything?
Since I got here, I've done nothing but read packets.
He pursued the studies of Glimmer. Vermund the healer, born a middle child who often found himself between his siblings' brawls, Vermund became adept at brewing healing potions. Chat, you guys make the call. P in chat for the professor, B in chat for the healer. You guys make the call. What should I just tell me what you show me what you typed in? What if the voting bot's up? It looks like yeah, win the run. The run's like the whole thing. All right, let's go. It looks like V1. Rallying cry. Grant 10 armor in a 2-tile area. Reinforced. Exhaust. I like that. I like rally. All right, what's this? Math. Sharpen arrows. The cards with projectile gain slashing. Cards with slashing gain 1 more D. All right. The card painter. You've been struck by. All right, a new reflection emerges, but not mine. I am Dober Knight. Alacrim at your service. Welcome my humble studio, a place to create beautiful works of art and to reflect upon them. What does it mean, I wonder? Duplicate a card? Earn a rare. Execution. Deal 20D. Yes, please. Ooh, I like the dangles, man. Do you see how the little metals dangled? Ooh. We got level diversity and we haven't even started yet, chat. We're in the golden fields of Way. And we got our furry healer with us. Why not us? Why not now? We should have slid one. That wasn't very smart. We're just clicking. Double armor. Let's go. This guy can poison. He can heal. He can buff. Stay right here. Give him a little buff. Ooh. Uh-oh. That guy took him. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. No biggie. Now we take what's ours. You get slashed. This guy is a 15 health Andy. Grant 10 armor in a 2-tile area. He got the armor too? How do you see how much armor they have? You piece. How do we see how much armor we have? Right there? It's at the bottom. Poison him. Poison our own guy. Inflict Cappy Lobster. Give him some Cappy Lobster. Could get cooked here, but let's see what happens. That's a lot. Where, chat, visually, where is our armor at? I don't see where our armor is. Execution. Who do we got here? That guy's got 15. Execute him. Execute him. Why can't we execute him? The heck? What are we doing wrong? I think it's a tiny icon under the portrait in the bottom left. Okay. What about, how do we tell if the enemies have armor? That's us. I'm with you. Oh, right there. I got you. Let's read this. Deal 20 damage. Predator. Oh, it can only get the guy with the lowest HP on the battlefield. That's not execution. That's bending the knee. Emergency kits, heal 2 HP. Poison. There we go. Throw some kits back here. I wonder if our health carries over between nodes in the map. All right. Recall me. This guy's got 15 health, huh? Slash. He's got 6 armor left, huh? We need to start using our guys in tandem here a little bit. Inflicts 4 damage for every tile. So let's poison these guys. Hold on. Need to redo that. Let's move here. And move over one more. Don't poison ourselves, please. Good. That was a good kill, man. All right, we're starting to cook here a little bit.
GA Dan chat and mods less than 3.
Cataldo, thanks for the 1.5 years. I appreciate the support. Can we inflict from here? We cannot. All right, we'll heal our buddy, and then we should be good here. All right, should be able to finish this guy now. So he has 3 armor. Okay, can Bear Man finish him off? Should have given him the strength before. Okay, we're starting to learn here. Shoot. Okay, I think we're good. This guy could walk and pick this stuff up.
I don't have a funny sub message to give, but this game looks cool. Smile.
Lord Nova, thank you for the 8 months. Appreciate it. Don't worry about the sub message. There's room for everyone, brother. Execute this piece. All right, so we'll go here. We'll slash him once. Orba. +1 card power per debuff on target. So what are those? That's like the thing you get out of a 25-cent machine. What is that? A wicked substance that corrupts everything as it touches as long as they're standing on the units. Drag charms to your cards to equip them. That's cool. Wow, that's interesting. So you put relics on the cards. That's wild. Cersei's, what's going on, you piece? Arrogant. We'll take arrogant. All right. Yeah, that's interesting. That's a it probably gives like a. That's why everything's dangling there. They got dangle tech. It gives an interesting new take on the card. So instead of like upgrading the card, you slap a relic on it. Interesting. What is this? Glimmer Rock. On death spawns 2 nodes. All right, let's see what our buddy's gonna do here first. Oh, he's all the way over there. This guy really can't do much, huh? We're not on the same level. So he's out of moving, so he's useless. We go here. We got to do some serious D. 4. Oh. Extra act? I didn't know that. Okay, so it spawns extra action points. I thought it was going to spawn something bad. Leap here. Alright, we still have 2 and 2. And let's pass here. Yeah, it's interesting for sure. It reminds me of Into the Breach. All right, so recall the sword. We got to get these guys closer together, man. There we go. So we got 2 dudes. All right, so now this guy just has this a 1 HP Andy. Get him out of there. I think we just wait. I think we wait here. Can we get this guy any closer? You know what? Instead of waiting, move him closer. Maybe he can heal us. All right. There. That helps. All right. Yeah, elevation does stuff for sure. So we'll have this guy walk through and slurp these up first. I feel like we're underutilizing the bear. Give him some G-Hill. This guy can move 3. That's still not enough. So let's build his armor up. It's just not enough. Two tiles is not enough, but we got to eat it. Yeah, definitely XCOM-y roguelike-y. So now I think is when we make our move. First and foremost, we gotta have little buddy juice him up a little bit here. And then so here we're gonna put him on that square, so we can go 2 for 1 here, hopefully. Move here. Do we have slash? We don't have slash, do we? Shoot. Let's do give this guy some armor, and then I think we're cooked here now, right? We should have moved before we did that. All right. I think we clear this level, not by much, but I do think we clear. All right, get the sword back. Slash, get this guy out of here. How can Bear Bud help us? Wait, this guy's not dead? We gave him all that armor. Are you kidding? All right, we got to retreat. Poison this guy. We got inject him. Man, we made that guy way too strong. At least we know what we're doing. Give him some kits. All right, we definitely squeaks this level, but I still think we can win. How can he hit us behind a rock? All right, how much? This guy has 14 armor still. I think we can take him out with execution. There we go. That helps. All right. See what Buddy can do. Buddy can heal. Buddy can power surge. All right, it's gonna be a 1v1 here, brother. +1 vulnerability. All right. See what happens. So apparently it doesn't matter for this guy. Just get slashed. Heal yourself. Cannot do that. Go in, buddy. Finish him off. We should win here, hopefully. Bearded, what's going on? Welcome in. I just hope we get a reload. We get our stuff reloaded. Like our health reloads between levels. Not our best work, but we did win. We'll take it. Throw your sword on impact, deal 4 damage. Ooh. We'll take that. Let's get ready for a back alley shop. All right. So we're separated here. Let's try to get the crew together here a little bit. Maybe we should have brought him over. That's okay. Let's see how can we help him. Let's go. What does growth do? Every time you use it, +1. So let's spawn some bandies. Give a little growth. Final Fantasy Tactics had a baby with Slay the Spire. I could see that. Holy, look at that thing. I would like for Bear to take out this guy, if possible. All right, let's move Big Boy up here. Ah, there's 2 levels. Can we help him, or is he? We have to be on the same level. We do not. All right, give him some strength. Big Boy does not have any more moves. All right, we're gonna be defensive here and see what happens. That did not work. This guy's a melee Andy. Bear's got to take care of it. Let's take care of this clown first. Good, he's cooked. Is that on the same level? Good, double. How do we poison ourselves? All right, what do we got here? This guy's got... Let's go after this guy. We got a couple moves here. What if we can't move that close though? Let's go move him here. Slash him. Let's get him out of here. This guy's got a move left. This guy's got an attack left. All right, here we go. Okay, that's a slight issue. Let's take a look at this guy. Deal 2 damage at the end of the unit's turn. He's got 15 health. Can we take him out? I don't know if we can. Not like that. This guy has got to be taken out. We heal ourselves. Okay, let's juice him up a little bit and then send him in for the kill. 7 damage. Take a 9-piece, brother. And another 9-piece. Ladies and gentlemen, we know how to play this game. We know how to win this game. We are this game. All right, we got 3 movement and 1 attack left. We have the high ground, Anakin. What? Gotta watch him, man. This guy's almost cooked. You power surge him? He's still too far. All right, you got to take care of business here, brother. Why did he move there? Slash him? Now, do we want to mix it up yet? I don't think we want to mix it up yet. Let's just hunker down and eat it. Wait, where's Bear at? Bear died? It's got personal. Why did that not hit? Soulkey, thanks for the 5 months of Prime. I appreciate the support. Oh, this guy wants to do that to me. We need overpower, arrogant. Finish him. Wait, if you move, you regen, huh? I think we got to do a better job of hiding. This guy is cooked. Slash this guy. I mean, I feel like we could just leap over here, right? Do a leapa? All right, I think we're winning, man. I don't see how we lose. Slash. Jump. Ladies and gentlemen, we're winning the run, man. Why not us? Why not now? Deal 5 damage in a 2-tile area. Sadistic. Damage is doubled if target has less. Let's take this. We need some movement cards, huh? Take movement. All right. The last stop before the first battle. What's all this then? A new hero comes to look for treasure. Don't knock it till you've bought it, pal. Say all you want about my shop. How else could I afford to give you such good deals? You could buy another. What are these? Cards with teleport gain plus. What is this? Gamba. Gain 1 action point for. We'll buy this, man. Should we gamba? We'll do 1 gamba. That's good animation, man. Oh, I didn't see what it was. What is that? Gain 1 free redraw. So you could just keep slapping things on cards all you want. All right. I think we're good. It's a nice shop. All right, boss battle against the Glimmer Lord. This battle will grant you 300 gold, 1 card to pick, 1 relic, and 1 charm. All right, let's do it. First boss battle. Why not us? Why not now? All right, kill the boss. Let's learn about this boss. What's his name? Little Timmy? Wanderer. A corrupt knight. She was a hero but fell from grace. She's addicted to the glim. She has a strategic mind and will punish tight groups. Takes half damage if HP is below 30. Okay. Let's be smart here. So we don't want to stay close together. Give us some armor buildup. Before you move, though, can you help out your buddy? You got to stand right next to him, huh? Rufus McCain, thanks for the Prime. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. Drop some kits here for you. All right, we got to separate these two. Rush over here. Okay. See what happens here. Uh-oh. Okay. That's not good. Get poisoned. Get injected. How close do you have to be? Can target in melee range. All right, we got to move this guy for sure. Okay, what can you do? What can Brown do for you? I don't know if we got enough to get there and get out. We got 5 steps we could take. I think we sit back and we armor up. I don't know if that's the move or not, but we're about to learn it. All right. Okay. Now we can wail. Ideally, we want to push them off. Do we have the push? We don't have push. $12D. Slasher. And we're out of here. What is that thing right there? Try to keep them separated. No pun intended. This guy can only move 3. Poison him. I think we're actually cooking. Okay. 2 sticky, 1 crumble. Are we selling cookies here? What the heck? Crumble removes all armor when this effect is removed. 2 fewer move points. Okay. Slash, and we're out of here. Regen me. All right, what's little Anthony can do? I'm hoping Anthony can poison from there. He cannot. He can. Shoot. Drop some kits for my man. Kit Boga. Here we go. All right. He's slurping up our stuff, man. So we can move 4 and use 3. Move 4 and use 3. What can you do? We really need the power surge, to be honest. How close do we have to be? We got to be close. All right, so here's what we're going to do. Let's do a little D here. That's our only way out. Right there. So whatever we're going to do, we got to do it from here. Unless we do this. Push him. That affect where he hits? Gained an action point. I just don't know how you know if it's like a melee attack or not. And let's get out of here. And take this Anthony. Drop some kits up there for little buddy. Move him up here. I don't know, man. We may be okay here. Range is displayed at the top right of the description frame on the card. On the top right of the description frame on the card. Right here. Range is 1. 4. Okay. I got you. We need that throw card. Do we want to get this guy in the mix? I don't think we moved this guy the right way. It's okay. Maybe we could leap. It doesn't really help us either. Just stay on the high ground here. And then wait. He's cooked. Don't kill him. Okay, we don't want to fight him here because he is parrying, but eat one of those. Get him up here. It's got 2 movement, huh? Cannot pop. We got maybe one kit. Oh no, I forgot to use the other guy's points. Okay, he's got 1 attack left. We definitely squeaks this one, but it's not over. Let's go here. Come on, we could poison this guy. There it is. Eat that poison. Power surge that guy. You piece. Drop some kits, brother. All right, see what happens. We don't want to stand together. We're gonna get cooked. Before we stand together, let's stand apart. This does not help very much. Get him out of there. All right, it's all up to you, buddy. That actually will help us. But before we do that, we got 2 slashes. 1, so we'll slash him twice. 1, 2, 3, and a little bash for mommy. That took him out of harm's way. We're cooking, man. We know how to play the game now. And a little regen for Timmy. All right, I think we're learning, man. Unstitious, what's going on? We got to get these guys apart. This guy's got 8 of 15. Get poisoned. All right, so we got to be standing next to each other for the injection. Let's kit up. Hold on. Kit up and then go slurp some kits. Okay, good. What can this guy do? He's got 5 moves and 3 attacks. Honestly, I think we bail. Bail and armor up. See what happens, man. What's this guy's story? Any unit attacking receives 1 damage. Okay. So I think we overpower for sure. Is that a movement or action card? I think we slash. Shoot, we needed that movement. That's okay. Go get the slurp, man. Get out of here. Okay, what can Timmy do? Can Timmy poison? We get a little closer, we could poison. You can't heal yourself, huh? I think he's bleeding. I think we just take our stacks, man. I think we can win this. I really do. I think 37D. So we can knock him off. I don't think that helps us too much, though. Deal 5 damage at the end of this unit's turn. We slash. Why did we move there? What did... What? We didn't want to do that. Now we're gonna get cooked, man. Yeah, we accidentally clicked on that, man. Wish there was an undo button. Okay, I don't think we want to fight him now. If he's parrying, I think we just eat it. Did that do anything? It didn't even do anything. Let's get him out of here. All right, so maybe we can wild heal him. 4 away. Wild heal. All right, see what happens, man. This should be a win. That should be almost a win. Before we do that, let's see if we can cast on him. We got to be next to him. All right, we're going all in. This is it, boys. Swing for the fences. What? Uh-oh. Run for cover. Run for cover. This guy may be dead, man. Not Mr. Bear, man. Mr. Bear, why not you? Can Mr. Bear get the lethal? Do it 4 away. 1, 2, 3. Take 2 poisons and see me in the morning. Finish him. Ladies and gentlemen,
we got him.
Region Lord. That was a heck of a fight, man. That took all of our synapses, man. You look super creamy today. What does that mean? Auto Pharaoh, first time chatter. From level 1 to level 2. Upgrade your sidekick. Weak flask. I like our poison flask. Alchemist. Ooh, strategic leader. Wild healer. Let's go alchemist. Full metal alchemist. Take this. Combat healer. The Vermund the healer gains armor every time he plays a card with the heal attribute. That seems good. Do we get all these? I would like that if we can get it. Upgrade sidekicks. There we go. All right. Grant 1 charge. Gains +2 movement and 1 AP for 1 turn. Copies the keywords of the previous played cards. Bounce. You know what I bet would really, really like this? This seems like this is Super Frost Prime type game. Bounces up to 4 times on the nearest enemy. Try bounce. No, it'll take singularity. Every time an enemy dies, you gain 1 strength. Overheal is converted to armor. Any ally killing an enemy gains 1 action point. Go combat treaty. Deal 4 damage, grant 1 inspired. Next card costs 0 AP and 5 strength. I mean, we got to take that. It's shiny. The Snarl. Why not us? Why not now? So I think there's 2 biomes, I think. This is still the run, though. We're right here. What do you think the woofer means, man? Battle against glimmer twisted foes. Why do you think that? What do you think the woof means there? 2 biomes in the demo, 6 in the final game. That's gonna be a long run. What does the dog mean? Woof is a sidekick hire. That means you're fighting against a hire? What do you mean? Also, Devin chat. You get a second hire? Let's go. Why wouldn't we go there? Why not us? All right. Where are we at? Together. Baron Mammalia. This is an interesting level. All right, let's go. We could send him. Let's go up there. Look at that, man. Look at the water. Deal 6 damage, 1 strength in a 2-tile area. I think for right now, we could always throw it here and then draw it back. Yeah, when we draw, you little piece. There's a lot of dudes here, man. Now we pull the sword back, he takes extra D. First off, bring little buddy here. Shoot. Well, that's good, Flaska. Drop. Ooh. And then let's see what Big Boy can do here. First off, recall. That's a free hit. We really don't want to go T to T with these guys. Could leap down here, but then Bear's left alone. What if we whacked and then and leap the heck out of here? I'm banking on that. In and out like the night. We left Bear to the woods, man. Bear's gonna get smashed here pretty soon. It's okay, they got players. Weaken them. Poison them. Okay. Then Big Bear. Slurp, 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 slurpity slurp. Then send in the cavalry right here. We'll bring Big Boy up here. We execute him? Or not? We have 3 attacks. Eat one of these. We could just bash him, I guess. That worked. All right, we gain +2. Move to an empty target tile. I think we wait. You guys still watch Big Brother? Not really. I'll try to catch a couple minutes of the finale every year, but that's about it. It's just a lot of television to watch. All right, we got a lot of dudes to take care of here. That guy's concerning, man. Oh, he's gonna shoot that tile. Okay. Get him out of here. Move up here. Try this. Try it. Can you poison any? Why do we get immobilized? Drop a bunch of emergency kits here, brother. Oh, they're making enemies. All right, we got to go get this guy. Actually, probably should have waited so we could have surged him. That's all right, though. Hard to see. You have any moves left? I think we're stuck here for some reason. All right, so we're stuck in the turf here. I think that's it, man. I think we're cooked here. Yo, hello, what's going on? Can we move yet? We can. Time to wail on him. Slash marker. How much health does this guy have? 7. We can go for greed. Let's go for greed. Slash him. Cooked. All right, take him. Where's Barry? Barry McBarrison. I don't understand why we're getting immobilized. Walking in the spider webs immobilizes you. Gotcha. Okay, he's in definite harm's way. There's only one way through harm's way. What's this guy got? No buffs? What's momentum do? That should give us an action point. Yeah, nice! We're learning. We get double slash. Ooh! We could fall back, huh? Please, someone help our bear buddy. Okay, I think we just took control of the game right there. Dude, they keep spawning dudes, man. All right. Watch this move. Recall me, get a free kill. We'll take it. Oof. He has 2 damage. Deal 9 damage, grant 1 strength. I think on these executions, they're fairly like yeah, we just gave him more strength. That's to me that's only, I mean, I know we got to read more. That's the only stuff for me that's like you can really juice up the enemies if you're not careful. And we tend to be not careful. We could maybe lose this. Maybe. Especially in the strength surge, we could get cooked. This guy's got 21 H. Before we do anything, let's bring in Bear to give some reinforcements. Inject him with some campy. All right, boys. You got 3. You got to swing for the fences now. I don't know how we got him, but we got him. All right. Little regen never hurt anyone. Are the maps randomly generated or pre-made? Mr. Z, that would be a good question. We're going to have the dev on in about 10 minutes to talk about the game dev cycle in the game. All right. First off, buddy, you got to heal him. Ooh. That's how we clear. Shot. That's how we clear. Finish him. There we go. Very close, man. We're very, very, very close. Maybe we got to. Oh no, not Mr. Bear. All right, he's toast. That was a tough one, man. That was tough. We get another buddy. Hexamunda the shaman, the devout boar, she prays to the land. What does she do? Like totems? Moon whisperer. They say he whispers to the moon. Grants 4 regen. Narcissist 4. Let's go totems. Level 1 to level 2. Yeah, we're totem Anthony. If the Hexamunda is next to a totem, they take 50% less damage. A random totem is summoned. Yeah, we'll take that. Fighting spirit. Jump, sticky, vibrating steel. I don't really care for any of these, so let's skip them. All right, we're cooking, man. So that was worth it. That's why that was so hard, is because we had we were fighting for another buddy. All right. So now we got 3 buddies. Well, hello, buddy. Let's drop some kits here. Maybe... Ooh, look at that gold. Drop some poison here. We want a totem, man. Can only drop a totem 1 away. Grants inspired to the unit who steps on it. Strength me, and let's put big boy in there. Oh, he can't move this way? Is he blocked? Oh no. We blocked our guy. We still throw? Cannot. That was not smart. We squeaks the heck out of that, man. This guy's got some movement. We squeaks that. This guy's gonna get the strength benefit, right? We need leap. All right, maybe we needed poison here. It's okay though, buddy. It's okay, big boy. Just drop some G hills for everyone else. That's what you're known for. Totem of bleeding. Totem of poison. Ooh, that's pretty cool. All right, can this guy's out of moves? No. Okay, see what happens here. Snake, what's going on? All right, pull the sword. Took care of that guy. I think we gotta go. I think we gotta whack on this thing. Where can we? Can't really move, huh? All right, totem of strength, vulnerability. Deal 6D from 1 away. All right, what's bear doing? Didn't we get bear in an area to chuck a flask? Not enough. I don't get why we can't move. Like there's nothing there. Totem of Volney? Sure. This guy's got 3 moves left. Think we wait? I wonder if there's any snakes in this game? That's a good question. Yeah, he's cooked. Leap there. We'll take an action. Got him, ladies and gentlemen. Move back here. Let's see if can this guy heal? Get poisoned? I think we're really starting to cook, man. I really think we're starting to cook here. Vulnerability. All right. That's cool. They have to waste their time destroying those totems. Where's our sword at? Right next to us. Okay. Let's move him up here. Oh shoot, this guy's still alive. Drop some kits there, that's okay. Maybe this guy can poison totem. Spawn hollowed ground. Okay, let them get close. Think you wait here, buddy. Have him armor up. This guy's kind of cooked. This guy's got some movement left. All right. Finish this guy. Should be cooked. There we go. All right, nicely done. So those black things don't count as those black things don't count as enemies. That's interesting. Aimed throw. I think we skip. All right, we'll take another battle on. Why not us? CD, what's up? Where you been, you piece? Unknown Ashley, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, we got to take out all 6 enemies here. So what do we got? A cultist. Dude, this has got to be a nice totem. What if we go here and hit him with a little totem? We go here. We move him over 1. Go this guy here, hit him with a little poison. Well, a little weaken. Weaken him. And then a little poison. And then a little why not us, why not now? Are we not in line with them? And I think we wait here. This guy's 1 attack left. 1 movement. Good for me. Oh, I didn't see that Andy hiding right there. All right, so we could pull the sword here, get a free kill. Man, we needed some attacks on this turn. Deal 4 damage. Can this guy do anything? Not really. That's about it for you. Guess you can power him up. Heal him up. Rush to a nearby empty tile. Totem of Volney. We're done. This guy's got... All right, let's cook, man. You versus the you. That's a good spot for a totem. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Maybe not so much. Spawn hollowed ground. All right, get smacked. Put aggregate on this guy. And this guy's cooked. All right, we could poison him, but we're gonna take our own shots here. Give him an injection. Poison is too risky, man. Poison's too risky. Get him out of there. All right, it's dog time. Slash me. Rally cry. I think that's it, man. We're gonna take some D here, but see what happens. Oh, Rachel, we didn't beat Radon. This game's called Shuffle Tactics, by the way. Exclamation point Shuffle Tactics in chat. You can play the demo along with me right now. I've just been so dialed in, chat. It's an interesting mix between Final Fantasy Tactics and Slay the Spire. Feels a little XCOM-y and Into the Breachy to me too. It's good though. It's fun. It's like a good mix of DAE. I didn't want to move there. That's okay though. Get cooked. This guy's due, man. Where's the bear? Bear is due to throw something good. Excuse me. All right, let's keep cooking. DAE means like you really got to use your brain. Thank you, thank you. We kind of left him in the dirt, huh? How about a little shoulder? A little sword throw. A little slash. Okay, who's left? Just that little Timmy, huh? Wait, do we lose a guy? How do we lose a guy? He died? Is that perm? All right, get this guy out of here. That's a good win, man. All right, let's bring the devs on. We're supposed to bring them on for 30 minutes. Bring them on for the last 25 here while we chat. Let me see what's going on. See if these guys want to chat. Do you want to chat or just have me beat your game on the first try? All right. So, well, it's not BM and the devs, man. It's like they don't know what they signed up for, man. All right, let's bring them on. I don't mean to call everyone, but everyone's getting called. Hello.
Hey.
To whom do I have who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
That's Maxim.
Sorry.
Hey.
Oh, let me see. What's your name? Sorry.
Maxim.
Maxim, what's going on, man? What's your role in the game?
So I'm the creator. I'm like the lead of the studio.
You're you did everything.
No. That would be lying. Yeah, no. But yeah, I'm the one who actually started the project.
And
Thanks for playing, by the way.
What's that?
Thanks for playing, by the way.
Oh no, thanks for having me. Thanks for thinking of me. So let me ask this. Let's rewind back in time. When did you have this idea?
So about 2.5 years ago,
Okay.
approximately. Yeah.
And then like what were you doing when you had the idea?
So I was like working, I guess. And yeah, like the main thing was like as I mentioned in the chat was like, what if we mixed Slay the Spire and Final Fantasy Tactics, right?
Who said that?
And yeah,
to
that's me who said that to myself.
Oh, okay. What were you doing for work at the time?
I was working on like previous projects. I did have a previous studio working on mobile games before this.
Okay.
We were just finishing work on this, and yeah, we wanted to go for PC because I'm like first to PC player.
Okay.
And I really wanted to get like a more hardcore game, like more core game with tactics and everything out for PC, basically.
What were there any games you were playing at the time that like may not be obvious that led to the creation of this?
So I'd say the main one that so like you mentioned a bunch of very obvious ones, also XCOM and games like that.
Mm-hmm.
I saw some people in chat talking about Marvel Midnight Sun as well, which has been an inspiration as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say the main one actually is Binding of Isaac, and I think this one is a bit less obvious, except for like the roguelike element, because like we kind of want more snowboarding, just like in Binding of Isaac, right? Like you can get some pretty crazy builds. And we want more snowboarding like this compared to Slay the Spire, which is a bit more controlled, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also we want a bit more mystery, and like because in the full game you have some branching in your runs and you have some hidden regions, and that's more similar to Binding of Isaac compared to Slay the Spire, for example.
Got it. Okay, cool. So like when you're working on your other job, what was the first thing you did, like when you took pen to paper to say, hey, I want to make Shuffle Tactics? You remember what you did?
Yeah, actually, I don't think we actually grabbed any pen and paper. We just went straight to trying to prototype the thing. So like just getting a simple character moving on like a tile-based board and trying to iterate from that, right? Trying to see, for example, at first we didn't have any move points. You had to use cards for movement. And that was a very bad idea, and like we quickly realized that this was very annoying because of RNG, and you wouldn't get your movement cards, or like you wouldn't get your attack cards.
Mm-hmm.
So this was the first thing we did, and it allowed us to quickly see what didn't work actually for the game.
Got it. So, but like, so you didn't even say, hey, we're gonna make Slay the Spire meets Final Fantasy Tactics. You just said, hey, let's just get a grid with guys moving around.
Yeah, exactly. Like get a grid just like Final Fantasy and try to get cards for actions and see just how it feels. Because like 2.5 years ago, there wasn't really games doing this, like right? Like now there are a bit more games that came out that do this, but when we started there were no other games doing this, so like we still had to experiment a lot with this instead of looking at existing games.
Got it. Okay. So you did that, but then like, who did you tell that to yourself, or did you have like friends that were working on it, or did you like, I'm gonna make the grid?
Yeah, it was like mostly me.
Okay.
Yeah, like mostly me and sharing with some friends to get some feedback on it and see how it felt.
And then how long did it take you to get like the initial grid working?
Oh, that was pretty quick. Like it took no more than like 1 or 2 weeks. Like we pretty quickly had something working. But like what takes the most time with this kind of games is making things clear. Like right now you're playing and I see a bunch of stuff that's very not clear, right? And you did have some questions when playing, like some stuff wasn't clear, which was very obvious. And so this is what's taking so much time, because this is so hard to get right. Because the game is so complex, there's a bunch of things going on, and making all of this clear and as like user friendly as possible, this is very time consuming and very hard.
Got it. And so like, are you working like your normal job and this on the side, or at some point you're like, hey, I'm going to do this full time, or where are you at in that process?
Yeah, so actually, I'm still working my own job. So like we have a publisher for the game,
Yeah.
which is great, and like this allowed to grow the team and have people like working full time on it. I'm still working my own job just so that I can keep as much of the budget, like paying other people and bringing more people working on the game because I can just handle things right
Yeah.
on my end. So yeah, like I'm still working on my job, but yeah, everyone else is full time on the game.
Okay, very cool. So then, so to get to this point, you've been working on this for, you said like 2.5 years.
Yeah.
What has been the hardest part, outside of like making it clear? At some point, did you sit down and make like a design doc, or are you just going and like kind of flying the plane as you go?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I just winged it. I'm not a big fan of like theoretical game design and writing a bunch of docs. I kind of prefer just doing things and see if they work. That's just how I prefer working. So yeah, we mostly did it this way. I did bring some like game designer people for more complex issues, like how to handle the nodal map and this kind of stuff, because like just winging it wasn't enough, I think. But yeah, overall it was mostly like that.
Got it. And then at what point how did you get a publisher? Did you like kind of use your connections with what the industry you're in, or how did you begin to like shop the game around?
Yeah, man, I just reached out to everyone basically. I just sent a bunch of pitches to like a bunch of publishers. But yeah, we did prepare like a pretty strong vertical slice of the game. So like just a prototype with like fully fledged visuals and everything. So this helped in pitching the game, and also like previous experience, on other games also helped just like bringing more attention from publishers.
Got it. So like the pitch was like, all right, here's the demo. What do you think? Type of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Very, very cool. So, if you don't mind me asking, like, do you know how many did you send out?
Oh, that's I think about 40, something like that.
Okay. So reach out to 40 publishers. How many responses did you get?
I got like less than 10, I think.
Okay. So did you take meetings with those 10, or what made you choose the publisher you're with now?
So I did have meeting with I think around 3 or 4. Like only 3 or 4 went to, like this far in the negotiations. And like the current publisher we are working with, like the main reason was that they are French, just like us. So this makes like things a bit easier, just being on the same time zone and like obviously speaking the same language. And also I was in contact with them for a previous game that we did not end up publishing, but yeah, like I had already talked with them, and I also had I did hear good things about them from other studios working with them. So all of this made us just go for them because this felt like the right choice.
Very cool. So in terms of like where the game is at now, I know you said there's 2 biomes and there's going to be 4 more. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So how long do you see a typical run of this game lasting?
That's a good question because it's so different from people to people. Like for example, we did have some streamers like finishing the 2 biomes in less than 1 hour, and some just take like more than 1.5 hours. So it just depends on how you play, and people really play in a very, very different way depending on people. Overall, I was hoping for runs that wouldn't take more than 2 hours for like 4 or 5 biomes. I think we are a bit overthinking this right now. But yeah, I think that's gonna be the length for the final game.
Got it. And for you, when you started this, now that it's come so far, like what was your true motivation for doing this? Like why this game?
Well, the main motivation was that, as I mentioned, there wasn't any like deck building tactical games when we started working on this, and it was just like I would like to see this mashup, and I feel I can do it myself, so I'm just gonna do the game I would like to play, right? And I love Slay the Spire, and I love all tactical games from Final Fantasy Tactics to XCOM, so I just wanted to see how it would work basically, and then I just found it enjoyable, even though like very hard to make, but yeah, also very enjoyable. So yeah.
Do you so at this point you've gone through the process of making the game that you want. Do you still enjoy playing at this point, or have you seen it so much that it's like hard to separate? If that makes sense.
Yeah, that's hard. I do enjoy it. Like it depends on the period. Like when things are very like when things are tedious and working on bug fixing, I don't really enjoy it to be honest.
Uh-huh.
But overall, I still enjoy it, and I think that's a sign that the game is not that bad, because like I did have the same thing on the previous project, and as long as I'm still playing it like and having fun after 3 years of working on it, I'm pretty pleased that well like with the overall state of the game. And right now I'm still having fun. And when I did a bunch of playtesting for this demo, I did find myself having a lot of fun, especially after we like polished things around and added game feel and all of that. So yeah, I'm still having fun playing it.
That's cool. So what is left to finish for the game?
It's like almost finished. So like in the final game we have 3 heroes. In the demo you have access to 2, and like right now we are playing only one. We have like a few cards to finish for like the hero that's not in the demo, and then we have some relics mostly to get done. And then after that it's all polish and bug fixing and stuff like controller support and like all of the small stuff that takes a bunch of time, but that's like not very visible to players.
Got it. And so because this is like a very important time if you have a game coming out with like the demo fest. Can you talk about like the importance of that and what you hope to have happen now during this like segment of time when was it called Demo Fest? I don't know the exact name of it or.
Yeah. So it's the Steam NeoFest, and you can only attend it once with your game. So like you have to pick the right time to attend the festival. We've got 4 every year. Like the main goal is just to get wishlists, right? Like this is what brings popularity to games. The more wishlists you have, the more people buy the game when it gets released, and also the more Steam will promote your game when it releases. So the main goal for every dev is just to get as many wishlists as possible.
And
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
So, and just by clicking the wish list button, what does that do for the game? Like for people, like myself, like what does that do on the dev side of you or the publishing side?
Yeah, so like on our side, this gives us like shots of dopamine, obviously, like seeing the counter go up, right? But like in more concretely, it will send signals to Steam that your game performs well, and that it will also bring them more money. So the more wishlists you have, the more Steam will be prone to put you on the front page and like give you more exposure, like without having to pay anything for it. So that's the main thing. And this is why wishlisting is important, basically.
So you want people to go to the link that's pinned in chat and then just go click this button right here.
Yeah, exactly. Like if you're interested, like if you're not interested, then feel free to do it. But that's obviously less interesting for us, because we also want people that do enjoy the game to do this, right?
So it's basically like the game's good, right? But in addition to the game being good, you're like it's also extremely important. Like how important is it to have like the Steam rankings? I feel like, doing what I do, as someone tells me a game, I type the game in Steam and we get it. I'm rarely like just go on Steam and like browse around. But is that how, in the publishing world, it's that important? Like, is there like metrics that you can take from like, oh, someone was just browsing and found it versus...
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we can know more or less like where people are coming from when they wishlist. So I think it's a lot less like people doing, I don't know, like website setting things. They have a lot more metrics than we do. On Steam, we have a lot less metrics, but we do know where people come from, like when they wishlist more or less. So that's always very interesting to see. And also, like the main thing with wishlisting is that when the game comes out, Steam will send an email to everyone that wishlists the game. And like this is a very huge boost for when you release the game, because then you've got a big surge of people buying the game. Like I feel like a small amount of these people who wishlisted while buying the game is usually around like 8 to 10%, I think. And so this is what sends signals to Steam that okay, this game is like having traction, and we want to promote it to make obviously more money, like to Steam.
Got it. So I wish that when you release it, it pings everyone that likes it. And then it's just it's another avenue for more people to buy games. Does it look at, is there like an algorithm of like, all right, 100 people wishlisted it and 70 people bought it, so it automatically gets fed in like the Steam juice, like it gets like
yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's exactly that. And there's also the discovery queue, which is the games that are recommended to you because of what you play on the front page. Yeah. And this is also very powerful in getting more people to see your games and obviously buying them.
Got it. So let me ask this. So me playing this game, like how do you get this game to show up on other games? It's based on people playing so say you want this to show up like underneath the Slay the Spire game page. Is it people who play Slay the Spire also enjoy this game?
Yeah, so the way Steam knows that is that you put tags on your game, right? So like you have deck building tag on both Slay the Spire and this one. And like with enough tags in common, you will show under like similar games to this game. So obviously, one thing we want to do is appear on, like on the Slay the Spire page and on the XCOM page and on like any other deck building tactical games. So that's just like a tags game for us to play, to try to find the right combinations to be visible on their page, basically.
And the best way to do that is to get people who play those games to check it out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because we know like this is our audience. Like people who enjoy XCOM and Slay the Spire will most likely enjoy this game in some aspect. So we want to reach them first.
Got it. Okay, that's very cool. So then, how do you know, like on your end, like when do you know? Okay, things are going really well or things are not going well.
So that would be just checking wish lists. Like this is the main metric that game devs watch. It's just like how many wish lists you have. Like the main values are at around 7,000 wish list. You should be like in the popular upcoming tab on Steam, which is a very big visibility boost when you are releasing. So like you want at least 7,000 wish lists, but obviously the more the better. And big games will release with like 200,000 wish lists or something like that.
Got it. So something like Elden Ring would have like a couple 100,000, like AAA, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I would say like more likely multiple million wish lists, I think, for this kind of games.
Okay. But you're saying like kind of the number you're trying to get at, or is that like the industry standard is to get to like 7,000?
Yeah, it's like the average number so that the week you are releasing, you will appear in the upcoming, like popular upcoming tab on Steam. So actually it depends on what other games are releasing this week, but it's usually around 7,000 to 10,000 approximately.
Got it. Okay, so not only do you have to make a good game, not only do you have to have people wishlist it, you also have to release it in a window in which you don't want any like, what are your thoughts on when you release? Like, do you want to release when there's competitive games so that people check out both, or how do you decide to do that?
I think like that's a very big question that I think nobody has the answer for.
Yeah.
For very big games like, I don't know, like Call of Duty, this kind of games, obviously they don't want to release at the same time as another big competitor because like they are trying to steal players from each other. Mm-hmm. I think for indie games it's less clear cut than this because you are also like, I don't know, if we release the same week as Slay the Spire 2, we will be benefiting from like a very boost of interest in deck building games. So that can be also interesting for us. So I don't think there is any proof that releasing at the same time as another game, like a very big game, is detrimental to your release. But yeah, still we would like to avoid it, but it's no big deal, I think.
All right, cool. In these last couple minutes, we'll take some questions from chat. So Hog says wants to know, what were the inspirations for the art design? Smooth background with pixelated interactables look fantastic. So what was your inspiration for this art?
So I would say like the at the beginning we wanted everything to be pixelated. So we had 3D environments, but we pixelated them to make it as if they were in pixel art, because I wanted to be able to rotate the camera, but I didn't want full 3D. And this worked, but in the end it looked more refined to have an actual 3D environment without any pixels. So that's why we went this way, and I think it's more in line with games like, I don't know, like Triangle Strategy and this kind of new retro modern games that come out. So yeah, that was the main inspiration, I'd say.
All right, cool. Kane wants to know, what game engine did you use?
So that's Unity that we use right now.
Okay. And then did you start it in Unity and then, well, I don't want to get you in trouble about the license, how they changed the license. Okay, next question. So you said like a game like Triangle Strategy is like 3D, 2D. What is, if you could play for you one game the rest of your life that's not your own, what game could you see yourself like saying, all right, this is the game I could play forever?
I don't know. I'd say like any roguelike game would do it because you have so much replayability in this kind of game. So either this or like XCOM because I love XCOM so much actually.
Got it. Okay. And then for you, like lore wise or story wise, is there any like kind of like needles you're trying to thread or storylines you're trying to write here? Where did you get the inspiration for your story for this?
So like we didn't have any inspiration, like any specific inspiration for like the overall lore and scenario. Like we are trying to tell a story, but we are trying to tell it in a way that's not obnoxious for roguelike players. And usually roguelike players don't really like huge dialogues and huge cutscenes. So we're trying to put like the lore in the shops and in box during the fight that are not in the demo actually. So yeah, we are telling a story, but in a more subtle way, just to not be obnoxious, basically, to the player.
Got it. Okay. Fruitbed wants to say, when you were putting this game together, what was the most important principle you tried to follow throughout?
Oh,
like
that's a
design
good
principle.
question. Yeah, I'd say our publisher introduced us to like a very interesting concept. Like usually you've got pillars when you make games. Like pillars are like the core things of your design, right? Like the things you really want in the game. And they pushed us to also have what they called anti-pillars. And anti-pillars are things that we want to avoid doing in the game, like at all costs. And I think this was actually more interesting because like stuff like we want to have like a XCOM feeling, but we don't want to be as complex as XCOM, for example. And I think these concepts, especially for roguelites and tactical games, which can be very confusing, very quick, were very important during the design process.
Got it. Okay. Very cool. Is there anything that is on that got cut from the demo that you were disappointed about, and like, but you understood it was like a move to make, or is there anything that you didn't get to put in the demo that you really wanted to?
I don't think so. Like for the demo, I don't think so. Like we did put a bunch of content, so I'm pretty glad about like the scope of the content in the demo. We did have to cut some stuff for the final game, which I'm really hoping we can work on as like post-release updates. Because we really want to create more characters and more cards. Like that's the main thing we want to actually add.
Got it. Okay, and then my last question for you today is how, like, what you could have gone like a lot of different themes. How come you went like furry animal themes as like the main characters versus like traditional fantasy or like sci-fi? How come you went this route?
Actually, I didn't want to go like the furry route. Like the main thing was more about Disney's like anthropomorphic animals, right? Like not really furries, right? So we really tried to keep a design that wasn't looking too furry.
Yeah.
But I guess like we just kind of have, I guess. But yeah, I just didn't want to put any animals, and I really like the vibe of Disney movies like Robin Hood and stuff like that. And I really wanted this visual vibe for the game, basically.
Yeah, and it feels like, and I can't put like a real like finger on the enemy design, but they all feel like the same genre, same like race of enemy. How would you describe the enemies? Because they're like shadowy, but also like they have like specific shapes to them.
Yeah, so like they are shadowy, but they do have like their own species for all of them. So like a fun game is to try to guess, okay, which animal is this? Because some are like very, very twisted visually.
Got it. Okay, very cool. Is there anything else that you want the people who have just watched this to know about your game that they may have not already picked up by watching the demo that we just beat? And to me that's a good barometer, because if I can beat a roguelike strategy game, it means it's not too crazy, what I call like cerebral, but you also got to think a little bit. To me, it's like a good mix of, you can't just spam, but you also got to think a little bit, but not too much where it's not fun. But is there anything you want people to know about shuffle tactics that they don't know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was waiting for you to boast about beating the demo. Good job, by the way. I think you made a pretty good presentation of it, and I think people saw what the game was about. So yeah, if anyone wants to play it, it's like the demo is free, obviously, and also like we are getting a bunch of very interesting feedback from both watching streamers play it and also getting players' feedback. So we'll also be making a bunch of improvement, especially when it comes to like clarity and just making the game less confusing, which is like very important, I think.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's it.
Because I often like there's a few devs that work on the team, and I often like just throw random feature requests at them. Can I throw one random feature request at you? I mean, you could throw it right in the garbage if you want. When you open the packs, like after you open the packs, can you make like a dopamine explosion?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Like we need to really, we really need to juice it up, I think.
Okay, because I'm like, when I saw the pack, I'm like, oh, this is amazing. Then you mash it to open, and then it showed the cards right away. I know this is a demo, but I mean, like you played like Vamp Survivor. I think like Vamp Survivors, like
exactly.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, Max, thanks so much for coming on, and thanks for picking the channel here to show off your game and
yeah, thanks for having me.
Of course, and hopefully everyone can go click on the link right now and go wish list Shuffle Tactics right now. It's below the fold on the image. It's in chat. It's also pinned at the top of chat. But thank you so much, and had a lot of fun playing, and excited to see how things shape up once it's released.
Yeah, thanks Dan. Thanks everyone for being so kind in the chat too.
Of course, man. Thank you so much. Have a good one.
Thanks, bye.
All right, bye. Boss, he also said in chat, I bet you can't beat it first try. Daniel. Chat, yeah, big thank you to Shuffle Tactics for sponsoring that segment of the show. If you enjoyed it and you like tactical roguelikes, this is right in your wheelhouse. I enjoyed it. To me, it's always, for me, to play a game like this, it's a fine line to walk between DAE and not DAE. Like overly complicated, but I enjoyed it. It was a fun one. So go there if you want to help out the dev, if you want to help out the development of the game, if you want to see more of the game, you can play the demo for free. But as you heard from the dev in chat, the best way to support it is to hit the wish list button, which is literally that's all you have to do. But thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you guys for tuning in.